Happy Monday, girls. I'm so happy to be here with you. If you are tired of the way you are living and your self esteem is low and you feel like something is missing in your life, then my videos are for you, girls. Today, we're going to talk about leading our emotions. Where do those emotions come from? They come from our way of thinking, girls. You know, 10 years ago, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. My marriage had ended. I was pregnant with my youngest. My son, he was sick. And I went through a lot in the last 10 years. And girls, I had to learn how to lead my emotions. Have you ever tried to suppress your emotions and sooner or later you explode? It has happened to me, and it's either you explode with your partner, like, or your kids when you try to suppress that emotion. And so we are going to talk about how to lead your emotions. And so yeah, girls, like, I prepare myself for you, and I take notes. So I hope that you have a notebook handy for when I come on here on Monday mornings and you really want to learn. Take notes, girls. So I learned how to make decisions. I learned how to lead my emotions. And the first step to leading your emotions is become aware of your behavior. Just become aware of your emotions, okay? Where is it born from? Why are you acting like that? It's easier to blame someone else and act like a victim instead of taking responsibility of what's happening in your life. Sometimes that's just easier, right? But are you tired of being a victim and you want to lead your emotions? Just become aware of your emotions. That's the first step, girls. And yeah, like, I had to learn in the last 10 years. I didn't realize that my negative thinking was affecting my life so badly in a negative way. And so, where do those emotions come from? It's from our way of thinking. And so, yeah, girls, so just be aware of your emotions. That's the first step. And how do you reprogram yourself? Like, you're programmed to be a certain way. You've programmed yourself. And you know um how did I do it? I set myself some limits. When I said I am not going to go back to my ex anymore, I truly set that limit. And once when you are truly going to change is when you really want to change, and you will set those limits for yourself and you will not go back. And that's how I did it. I set limits for myself. I'm like, this is it. I'm not going back anymore. And I started leading my emotions because, yeah, it's hard to go through a breakup and heal from that pain, and sometimes it's easier to just go back, keep going back, but then you're still not happy. So I learned how to lead my emotions and just set myself limits and not go back. So yeah, girls. So first step is be aware of your emotions. Set yourself some limits. What are you going through right now? Are you miserable at your job? Or are you unhappy in your relationship? Or are you overeating all the time and you're letting food, like, control you instead of you leading your own emotions and putting limits on yourself on, okay, I'm going to stop drinking pop every day. You're not happy where you're at, and but you are complaining and You say you want a change in your life, but you are not doing anything to change your life. So honestly, the only time you're really going to make those changes is when you really, really want it. Nobody's going to come and do any of this for you. And when I say this, I sound harsh, but I had to realize this and I had to wake up. Are you tired of being a victim? Because I was. I came to the point where I was like, I was sick and tired of talking about um, what had happened in my marriage and how it ended, and oh, now I'm a single mom and I have to provide for three kids all by myself. I got so sick and tired of feeling sorry for myself. I decided I am going to change because I had gone through so much hurt that I really, really wanted to change. Okay, and that's when I truly started working on myself. I started going to the gym. I started reading. So you maybe you're wanting your finances to change, but each time you pick up a book about finances, you think, "Oh my goodness, this is so boring." And but how are you going to change your inner world if you don't work on yourself and if you don't invest in yourself? Girls, like I had to wake up one day and realize, hey, this is in my hands. Like, what am I going to do with my life? And girls, honestly, I believe this is true. So in 20 years, you and I are going to regret the decisions that we didn't make more than the decisions that we made. So what can you decide today to make your life better? Can you decide to start going to the gym? Can you decide, hey, I'm going to go change my look. I'm going to invest in myself, and stop expecting other people to make you happy. Like this morning, I woke up and I didn't feel like I had energy to do much, or I didn't feel motivated. And maybe in the past, if I was in a relationship, I would expect my partner to make me happy. That's just wrong. Like now I see it. I didn't at the time. And once I learned that it's in my hands to make myself happy, like what can I do right now to make myself happy? You know what I can do? I can listen to my life coach and I can get motivated for the day. This feels so freeing that I can make myself happy when I have a day where I feel down. I can go to the gym. I always feel amazing after I leave the gym. And I've made some really good girlfriends at the gym. Seeing my friends at the gym and doing a good workout, like I leave feeling good. I've learned how to make myself happy. If it's either going for a drive or meeting up with a friend, or investing in myself, I get myself out of those negative moods now. I don't expect my kids, my family, or any of my friends to make me happy. So, yeah. So, how do you learn to lead your emotions? Be aware of your emotions. Where are those emotions coming from? From your way of thinking, girls. And yeah, you can't control those negative thoughts. They'll come. But what you can control is how about you start thinking more positive on purpose? You know, um, Write down 10 things that you're grateful for. Be thankful for what you have. In the past, I've done this where I've focused way too much on what I didn't have and what I wanted that I forgot about all the amazing things that I do have. I have my health, I have my children, I have a home, I have money for everything that I need, and I have so much to be grateful for. And I've let those negative thoughts control me in the past. And so, yeah, girls, if you want to learn how to lead your emotions, be aware, of your actions, your emotions. That's the first step. And then things are only going to change when you really, really want things to change, okay? When you're so tired of the way you're living, and you finally just decide, hey, this is in my hands, nobody's going to come and rescue me, that's when things are going to start changing for you girls. And so, yeah, if you truly want to lead your emotions, then just become aware and don't suppress them. Don't suppress your emotions because you're going to explode sooner or later. And so, when you are wanting to make a hard decision, either to start a new job or if you have to leave a relationship or whatever decision you want to make, like starting a new business, really, really think things through, okay, girls? Once you're ready to make that decision, don't look back, okay? Or you will never get ahead, girls. And also, sometimes we're so scared to fail in that new business. Oh, what if things go wrong and I go bankrupt or whatever? We have all these fears, and we're too scared to even start anything, girls. Stop that. Oh my goodness. It's okay with getting it wrong. I'm more scared to stay the way I am than to get it wrong, okay? Because I want my life to change. If I get it wrong, I'll try again, girls. Don't let that fear of what can go wrong stop you. And so, yeah, girls, I hope that this video helps you. And I'm just teaching you from what I've gone through, what I had to learn in my life, because my self esteem was so low 10 years ago after my marriage ended. And I repeated these negative cycles in relationships, but I had to get so tired of repeating those same cycles. I had to be really, really ready to make a change. And that's when you will make that change. Once you stop making excuses and you really want to change, you will take those steps in either eating healthier or finding a new job or starting that business that you've always wanted to start, or maybe you want to start your YouTube channel. Girls, it's possible, you know? So, yeah, how to lead your emotions. Be aware of those emotions. Where are they coming from? It's from your way of thinking, and how to change that. You can reprogram yourself. Okay, set yourself some limits. Whatever it is that you're doing right now that's negative, I don't know what it is. Maybe you keep eating super unhealthy and then you just feel like food is controlling you, or maybe you're in a relationship and you keep on checking your partner's phone. Set yourself a freaking limit and say, I'm going to stop this craziness. I'm going to keep myself busy. If he is going to cheat on me, the truth always comes out. Stop worrying about your partner, girls, okay? And yeah, keep yourself so busy that you don't even have time to be needy or anything. I think a woman who has way too much time on her hands, she's a dangerous person, because we can start overthinking everything, especially if you're in a relationship, girls. And I want the best for you. I've had to learn all these lessons in my life, and but I had to decide to stop being a victim and be responsible for my own actions and set myself some limits to stop the negative behavior, that I had out of fear. Girls, if I can do this, so can you. And yeah, just don't let fear stop you from either starting that new business or whatever you desire, girls. Be okay with getting it wrong. And so I have my website up now, so I'm excited about that. If you girls ever want to do a coaching call with me, you say, okay, these videos are helping me a lot, Greta, but I would like to talk to you over the phone, you can book a coaching call with me on my website. I'll leave the link yeah. below after this, for my website where you can book a call with me. And I also have my 21-day course up right now. It's called the 21, where I teach you step by step all the things I had to do my inner healing, to build my confidence, to learn how to love myself. It was a process. There was a price to pay. And I continue investing time, effort, money into myself. I'm my biggest investment, girls. And sometimes we're like, oh my goodness, well, I don't want to spend that money. But I promise you, once you start investing in yourself, you will not be the same. You're worth it. Okay? You're your biggest investment. And once you start, loving yourself and building that self esteem and, yeah, just investing in yourself, you're going to change. It's going to show, okay? And yeah, girls, I love you and I want the best for you. And please like my video and subscribe to my channel. That keeps me motivated and happy to be here with you, girls. And I will see you in the next video, and have a great day.